Anyway, so just to read a little bit from this, the Susquehanna River in Pennsylvania, the longest river in the eastern United States, has a long history of reports suggesting that a large mammalian monster inhabits its rocky depths. Columbia, Pennsylvania, about 15 miles downstream from Bainbridge in Lancaster County, was excited in April 1878 over the appearance of an animal variously described as a sea lion, an otter, or a seal. It was spotted standing on its rear legs in the river near the Wrightsville shore. The animal was at least 7 feet in length with a head like a dog. It had a thin neck about a foot long and a body with a 1 foot diameter around its thickest section. The creature possessed small eyes and had something like a fan with claws or fins on each side of its head, according to the Lancaster Intelligencer. On May 27th, 1885, the Lancaster New Era newspaper published this story about a strange aquatic animal seen at Bainbridge. So it goes on to quote extensively from that. A monster of the waters, a curious fish or animal that is exciting the residents of Bainbridge. And after quoting that article, he goes on to say Clinton County, Pennsylvania historian Lou Bernard has written about a Susquehanna River monster of this era that he has affectionately dubbed the Susquehanna seal. As related by a Lock Haven Daily Democrat in 1897, there were generations of stories dating back to indigenous inhabitants about a strange water beast contained to the west bank of the Susquehanna River, immediately above the mouth of Kettle Creek on the northern end of Clinton County. As the legend goes, this, quote, marine animal or sea monster, unquote, entered the Susquehanna River via its mouth in Chesapeake Bay at Havre de Grace, Maryland, during the early decades of the 18th century, before the construction of any dams along the river. The beast became trapped inland, but was so awash in delectable shad and other fish that it, quote, continued to wax in size until he equaled the bulk of an ox or hippopotamus. The animal grew so large as the seasons passed that no ordinary flood provided sufficient water to carry it over the shoals. So it continued to inhabit the river depths along the big black rocks at the bottom of the Susquehanna.